All right, crypto family. So here's what we've got going on. We've got a major, massive, broad crypto market sell off. You can see it. The overall crypto market's down 7+%. This is one of the worst days we've had in a long time, as far as memory serves. Bitcoin below that $60,000 mark, which I have been telling you guys was coming. I have been saying, I think we're going to go below 60,000. Here we are. We're at $59,311. Our 24-hour low on Bitcoin has been 59,108. So we're pretty close to that 24-hour low, but everything else is dramatically down as well. Ethereum down 13%. I think we might see Ethereum, guys, drop below $1,000. I think it's going to happen. We got XRP add down 8% at $1.08. I think we're going to see XRP go below $1. I think it's going to happen. Do I want these things to happen? No, I do not. You guys know me. If you've been following my content for any period of time, you know that I am a long-term crypto bull. Okay. But the reality of the situation is that what we have playing out right now is we have a situation playing out where the overall market is just getting pummeled. And you can see, let me refresh this just to make sure. Yeah, the Dow's down 600, NASDAQ's down 1,000. We've got a broad market sell-off in AI and tech stocks. The money is just flowing out. Now, what's happened is the jobs report smashed expectations with the payroll growth of 172,000 new jobs added. You may not care about that, but the fallout from that is this. One of the major reasons we're seeing crypto down, all of the major assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, so on, is that now, because of this jobs report that we just got, it brings into play the very serious possibility of Federal Reserve interest rate hikes coming in the future this year, instead of Federal Reserve interest rate reductions. Okay. What does that mean? That means that if you want to borrow money for anything in the United States, and a lot of people do, for home mortgages, cars, whatever it may be, right? Costs are going to go up. It just continues to be this cycle of bad news upon bad news. And that is the big reason that we're seeing this broad market sell-off in Wall Street, as far as on the Dow, down 662, NASDAQ down 1,000, crypto down 7+%, Bitcoin dropping below that 60,000, Ethereum headed on its way to 1,000, XRP on its way below $1, Solana, just going down dramatically as well. You see it, it's pervasive across the entire spectrum. Okay, it is. And so you've got literally just money leaving everywhere. It's just a sea of red right now across all major financial markets. That's what we're seeing. Okay. So the good news here, guys, is it's not a crypto specific event per se. Although, and I did a video on this yesterday, the manipulation thing is it's not going to go away for a while. The crypto market's been manipulated, because the video I did yesterday was talking about how everything else was up. All of the equity markets, everything was up in Bitcoin when, and crypto was down, which I still think is, again, it's manipulation. I think inside of this move down today is manipulation. I think that Wall Street and a lot of powerful people and entities and organizations and companies and so forth and global powers want the price of these assets lower. Why? So they can buy them cheaper and then, load up and then one day go, oh, this is all good now. Crypto's a good thing, right? Let's make it go up and I'll make a bunch of money. Anyway, that's another story for another video. But what we're seeing, guys, broad market sell-off. So what does it mean to you? It doesn't mean anything unless you sell, right? It's just another bad day as far as on the market. And God, I'm tired of talking about the litany of bad news that's coming into crypto.